are here live at the Fight for the Flight at Moffat Golf Club for the 18-hole match play final between Fraser Weir and Thomas Innes. Top two scorers of the day after our 27-hole qualifier this morning. First place is Fraser Weir on -15. Second place, Thomas Innes just beat out Sam McGoldrick on penalty putts, both finishing -12. Tam winning 1-0 on penalty putts. So, 18-hole match play. Let's get your predictions in for the last seat on the plane and the last member of Joe McCourt's World Cup squad. Second shot off the first tee at Moffat. Thomas Innes up the hill. Good strike up the right hand side. Opens up the pin. Oh, it needs to stop though. Needs to stop. Wide from Fraser. Very, very good that. And Broly, your prediction that Rory Cassidy's going to win probably is out the window already, if I'm honest. Oh. Fraser with a big advantage already in the first, gaining probably 30-40 yards after the first two shots. A very wet Moffat Golf Club today. Try and get up ahead of play. Up here, we want to be quite wide, like the guys are. Putting over the fringe and over the golf green gives you the nicest approach in, takes that bunker completely out of play. Fraser marks. Thomas would expect quite an aggressive shot in here to try and put the pressure on. Narrow line. Leaving himself 5 to 10 metres for his 4. Fraser will be hoping to be inside of that. As you can see, there's still some standing water on the course. Fraser's ball needs to miss said standing water. Stopped it very well. Very good from Fraser. So, match referee Neil Shave marks the ball. Very good marking. Very good. Did Jen teach you marking of that quality? I'll tell you after the shot, David. Cam needs it to turn. What a putt! Put the pressure on. Brilliant. So, it's Fraser Weir against Thomas Innes after our 27-hole stroke play today, David. Fraser outright winner. Oh, just stuck in the side door there. No pictures on the scorecard. Fraser Weir, outright winner. -15. Thomas Innes second place. Tied with Sam McGoldrick. -12. Thomas just seeing out Sam on penalty butts. Oh, I'm not destined to get in the way. Ahead of play, second hole here at Moffat. Fairly long par 3 into the wind over the brow of the hill. Thomas off the tee again. Good strike. Leaked it right. Leaked it right into the heavy gorse bushes here. Afternoon, Groomy. Hope you're well, pal. Fraser will just be looking to get the ball in play. Big hit. Big hit, needs to swing. Brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. As we see Tam's ball plugged here in the rough. Fraser again with another 15-20 yards. advantage, and that's what you just see. This is what we are facing. Tough pin position on the second, on a slope. A lot of work done by the guys to get this course in condition. As Thomas pokes out the rough, leaves himself underneath the hole for a 3. That is very, very good from where he was. After the two of them half the first with a birdie. Good afternoon, Phil. You well, Phil? Fraser here, outside looking at 2. I think he'll just be wanting to cosy this up. Guarantees 3. Very good. Doesn't want to be high in the hole. Leaves himself another good short putt that he's happy with. It'll be time to play with the first of the par putts. Good putt, big man. Pink Panther with his new lucky shoes on. Tam wastes no time at all. Very good. With the lucky haircut. Putt. Again, hole halved in 3. We're going to the third level. Third hole here at Moffat. Up over the crest. Blind. There is a little ditch running across the front of the green. The guys will then look to chip over for the second, potentially use the elevated golf green as a backstop. And from there, hopefully leave themselves in for a 3. That's how it should go. But I'm sure you can tell it's very windy here in Moffat this afternoon. So anything can happen. Psychological advantage to Thomas Innes. Is that due to 2 well-sung putts already? Positions where Fraser thought it might have had an advantage as this skips over the mound. Just speeds over to the right hand side. As you can see, flag tucked bottom right, just before the elevated golf green. Sat on the path, bounced right on the upslope. Try and get ahead of play again. Fraser now has a decision to make. So he takes his relief off the path. Does he go for it to try and get over it too? Or does he lay up and bank on Thomas not getting up and down from where he is? This is what the guys are playing over. And what I'm going to have to jump over. So back in the distance. Fraser's taking his relief. It's not the longest bag from here, but if he ends up high and he's on the golf green, then that's a disaster. Obviously, if he leaves it short and he's in the hazard, that gets even worse. He's going for it. Needs a bounce. Gets a bounce. Very good from where he is. Where he was back there. Side slope on the putt. I think he'd be happy with getting up and down it too. Now Thomas to potentially put the pressure on. Rolled reverse from the first 2 holes. else with any predictions now that we've seen boys play through too? There's a question of standing water ruling. Neil is just trying to sort out. Callum Haig and Joe McCoy giving their best 2 steps to try and figure out where we're best moving the ball to. I think personally for a right foot might be better if he gets the chance to move to his left, otherwise I'd be staying where he is. Because the further right you go, the more of the rough you take in. Yep, moving the ball to his left. Oh, it's over. It's very good. Does it come back down? Does it come back? He's thinking about it. He sits there. It's very good. Let's see guys come over. Very good shot from Thomas. Hadn't pushed his ball, so it's still live. Nice stop was called. It's an unlucky break that. Constantly. Fraser to play. Fraser at the pin. Brilliant. Incredible. Apart from Fraser, we are under pressure for a 3. Standard already has been ridiculous. And nonchalantly, Thomas taps in for his 3 as well, and we move on. All square, whole half in 3. 2 incredible putts there. Thomas with a bit of a poor slice of luck. Blew back down the hill. Didn't matter in the end. Walk to the 4th. Hopefully see on the camera that it's a bit damp here. But thankfully it's cleared up for the afternoon. Which meant we've got a bit of a crowd out supporting the guys. Great to see 35 people watching live. Fourth here at Moffat. Had to be moved from a par 5 to a par 4 due to the conditions. Generous par 4. Both players will be happy getting down by the pin, if not past the pin in 1. Tucked away there on the left hand side. Then leaves themselves uphill putts for a 2 and a 3 here is a necessity at this point. Thomas says too narrow. He could be right. He's still travelling a long way down the hill, mind you. See if Fraser learns from that. Needs to start the ball a lot wider. And he does. A lot of spin on it though. A lot of spin. A lot of spin. But he's down there. Both down there with looks at it too. Hi George, it's Fraser Weir against Tam Innes in the final. Tam beating out Sam McGoldrick on penalty putts after they both finished on 12 under after the 27 holes earlier on. So, Thomas to play first. Downhill. This will be quick once it gets out the rough. Just go and have a look at it. Test it the area around the hole because it is damp down here. So we have Irvin Small squeegee in the next hole, getting it ready for the guys arriving in a minute. Thomas starts it high, hoping it turns down the slope. It's turning, it's travelling. Does it have the legs? It wants it to sit now though. Wants it to sit now. Very good from where he was, high above the hole. Fraser Weir starts it high, so doesn't have the legs either. We'll probably collect in that same little ball. Just a little bit closer for Fraser. But 2 short putts for the guys. They both expect them to be made. Yep. Thomas in for 3. And Fraser taps in for 3 as well. Not a problem. So we move on to hole 5. The crowds are gathering. Mr. McCourt is there, eagerly watching on to see who will be the final member of his squad. Hi Wayne, it's an 18-hole match play. So, could be 10, could be 18. Scheduled for 18 holes, could be done sooner. But level through 4. And the standard of quality so far has been to an incredible standard. Some great scrambling, some great putts. Now, 5th hole, there's Moffat. Sorry, George, Sam lost penalty putts. 1-0 after 5. This is one of the harder holes on the course for the draining water. It's not the best, but we've managed to sort it out, and it's a new hole, a tee position, that hasn't been played before. Up, over the reeds, down. It's so delicate you need to be to get the ball to try and stop on the green once it just skids on. Fraser just with a little dink, barely gets it over. It's going to start to turn down towards the hole, sit in the little fringe area. Very good from where he was. Very good. As Richard Griffiths says, good work from Small Irvin. We'll see him doing what he does best again. And what I've said already is a very wet Moffat Golf Club today. But in Scotland, and it's nearly November, so the guys are used to it. Fraser's putt full in the fringe. Thomas's putt was slightly more difficult, just to come off the slope and towards the hole. There's that man. Boys will be trying to impress him. What have you thought of the game so far?
Unbelievable standard. Very good. 3 under through 4 holes. So good to see. Pushing each other on.
Exactly. Boys are bringing out the best in each other. Well, Wayne, you can tell Irvin that. I won't say anything to him. Just trying to suss out the nearest point of relief for Tam to get his putt. And I believe in the next couple of minutes we might be being joined live on the duel by the voice of Scottish foot golf, Callum Haig.
Oh, look at
And
this.
as if by magic, Callum Haig has joined us. In his old age, it takes
Hello,
him a
Ali,
wee
how
while
are you?
to get going. I'm very good, thank you. Bobby Fisher, afternoon. Hope we're well.
How would you describe the current conditions of this hole, Ali?
I would say damp. Damp's probably up there.
I think me and Neil spent near enough 2 hours on this. Every single group. Pretty wet.
I'll get it blame anyway.
Class.
Thomas. Needs to turn. What a putt again.
Brilliant.
Fantastic. It was all in the...
sank into it.
Here's a wheel. 4.5. Does it get there? Does it get there? Does it get there? Sits on the lip. Thomas Innes goes 1 up.
Big moment, Ali.
I think it's the first sign of both players showing the best of their ability, and one just coming out on top. But there's a long way to go in the standard of this game so far. There's going to be a lot more incredible putts to come. Now we move up to the 5th. 6th. Sean, wet is one word for it. We are at for today. So we enjoy it. 5th and Moffat. Fairly long par 5. Narrow channel to play the ball through if you don't want to go high. Otherwise you can bang it up to the mound and then play over the mound. But at that, it is a big carry. But 2 big hitters in this group might be confident in going over, might choose to go right inside. We'll only see what they're going to do. Fantastic standard so far as we move to the 6th. As we see, tee shot up again, blind, over a mound, down into a little collection channel. And then the players can either both right footed, so they can round through the gap, or if they feel they're far enough up, can go for it into, and then you're over and you're putting back up the hill for your eagle. Callum, how would you be playing this hole? Go.
So, Ali, hole 6. Pretty long par 6, par 5, par 6, hole 6, par 5. Wind at your back. Real opportunity to get there in 2 hours.
Yeah, I was just saying on the camera.
That way.
Would you attempt to get over in 2, or would you try and bend it round in 2? Left-footed, swinging it at me.
I think it's totally dependent where you get your tee shot to. I think where Tam's ball probably ends up leaves him a better place to get up to. I think if you're too far left, then it's a further bigger hit. I
think he's in a very good position here because it completely opens up the angle for bending it round with the right foot. Just needs to make sure he gets enough on it. Fraser Weir, even bigger. At me. Oh, the water's killed it. The water's killed it and skidded it on, but both of them.
Can't see that from down here, Ali, but that looked tremendous.
Unfortunate bounce with the water. Unfortunate bounce with the water, but two of them are both faced with this. And from here it becomes who's got the best look at the hole. So I'll try and avoid the water. So yeah, hole up over little mound down at the front of the golf green. Let's see what the guys can do. Fraser up first. Narrow, dragged into the rough. Oh, Thomas has followed him. Second shots from the guys, both not great. Not to the standard we've seen in this match so far, but now it becomes a question of who's the better scrambler. Who can get out of the rough better?
Both balls are set up, Ali. Both look okay. It's all about trying to just, I don't know about you, but I think the nicest putt's to the left hand. Well, your right hand side of the hole, my left hand side of the hole. I think that's the easiest putt.
Yeah, I think both players will just be trying to get the ball under the hole at this point. Leave themselves the uphill
play
putt.
first. Looks good from here.
Yep. Needs to die a little bit. Needs to slow down just a tad. But that leaves himself a good putt. Good look at the flag. Only golf green in French from there.
This looks decent as well.
Yep, a little less pace potentially.
Both played very good shots there.
Going to sit in the fringe. Both very good. Two big putts. Thomas Innes to play first. Thomas Innes just misses on the right edge. Pace
Big chance
to
for this. Chance to go 1-1, Ali.
Thomas Marks. Fraser for one each.
Oh, it's in!
Side door. I think Mr. Quigley's excited in the crowd. He wasn't too confident when he hit the putt, but it went in and there's no pictures on the scorecard.
Ali, whilst we walk up the hill, I would actually like just to take the chance to discuss David Quigley's attire this morning. What did you think of it?
Well, as a professional caddy, he probably could have gone with the tour, but coming in with an inside-out work jacket with his player's name on the back, it has to be commended, I must say.
I think my favourite part has to be the Filter 10 rating on the back. The back of the high vis is absolutely sensational.
You can't knock the man for his effort, but the execution, probably I would say 5, 6 out of 10. So, seventh hole here at Moffat. Par 3 from over here, through these trees, over a little bit of gorse. Quick, if you come up on the right hand side onto the fairway. trying to get the ball to nestle in this area here to give you a uphill putt. That's David Quigley
Tricky
goes
little hole,
flag
Sally.
hunting. Len Quigley.
So as you can see, tee box, other side of this course area. The main danger is a very autumnal looking tree on your left hand side.
I also think the players not giving the tee shot enough and feeding back down to that ball area is also not good at all. Just get yourself up by the flag and deal with the putt from there.
So Fraser Weir to play.
Fraser Weir spins it, trying to get it to turn in. This is very good. If it turns off this hump, it's tremendous. Very good. Direct to the flag.
This is equally good from Terminus. This looks really good.
Very, very good. The call from David Quigley was terrible. Would you like to change it?
Yes, very much so. It's quite
So, 2 putts. Two putts. Fraser to play first for his 2. After, in all honesty, it was a very, very good tee shot, but Thomas Henderson played out of this world, direct to the flag. So we start hoping it turns, and then, you know, move the muscle. Sit there. Ball needs to be marked. This is not on 3 metres. Moves one up again. Swings and roundabouts here. Moves to. Oh, it's a very difficult hole here at Moffat. Protected by a huge bunker that runs the length of the golf green. For 2 right-footed players, might not be ideal. As you can see the size of this bunker. Some players may just want to play into it. Look, it rolls to underneath the flag, chip up, tap in for a 3. The more aggressive player may want to play up this way, try and ride the slope.